Outside.
You're outside. Okay then, Jed. As you look around outside, using all your senses, is it day or is it night?
Day.
It's daytime. And as you glance from left to right, describe to me, what's your landscape like?
Dusty. Reddish mountains. Scrub. Wooden buildings. Horse manure on the floor. Stagecoaches, horses, ladies in the bustles, I think it's called, or the things on
Bustles?
the back, yeah, and hats, and there's a funny sort of fiery type smell. It's a bit weird. It's hot.
It's hot. Very good. So are you in a town or a village?
Town.
You're in a town. Do you know the name of that town, Jed?
Georgia.
You're in Georgia. Very good. And in a moment I want to tap you on the forehead, and when I do, you'll know the year that you were there. 3, 2, 1. What year is it?
1867.
1867. Well, Jed, now what I want you to do is I want you to go walking around that place, and as you're walking around that place with that memory of that lifetime getting stronger and stronger, you'll tell me what you're doing in that place.
I'm the sheriff.
You're the sheriff.
There's not anything serious in the town, so it's a pretty low stress job.
So tell me, Jed, do you have any family in that life?
Yeah.
So let's make our way towards your family then. Just as you connect with the word family, just feel yourself going towards your family and describe your family to me. Do you have a wife? And children?
3.
You've got 3 children. Okay, what do they call your wife?
Maria.
Maria. And as you look at Maria and you connect with her mind and soul, you can spiritually connect. Is it a good match?
Yeah.
What I want you to do now, Jed, is I want you to look into the eyes, because the eyes are the windows to the soul, and as you connect mind to mind and soul to soul, does Maria there remind you of anybody in this life?
No.
No. So tell me about your children. You say you've got 3 children. What are their names?
Ben. Samuel.
Ben, Samuel.
Ben and Samuel. The third one isn't, they're dead.
The third one is dead.
There's no name.
So Ben, how old is Ben?
10.
He's 10 years old. And I want you to connect with him now. As you look at him and you sense his aura and go deep into the eyes to connect with the soul, does he remind you of anybody? Who does he remind you of?
Jack, my son.
And I want you to do the same with Samuel. Connect with Samuel. See the closeness in his eyes. Does he remind you of anybody?
My dog.
Your dog. Very
Rusty.
good. So what I want you to do now, Jed, now that we've got that scene of you working in Georgia as the sheriff in 1867, I want you to close that scene so that we can go forward in that life to when something is happening or move to another life. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, close that scene now. Just allow your mind to drift and wander forward, drifting through time and space to a significant time in that life when something is happening. Be there now. How old are you now, Jed?
23.
You're 23. Look at your body. Are you male or female?
Male.
You're male. What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Andrew, look around and describe to me your surroundings. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
You're inside. Describe to me this place, Andrew.
It's what you call a pub.
A pub?
But it's not a pub, it's a drinking spot. What do you want to call it? It's a grotty, smelly place.
Do you work there or have you just visited that place?
No, I don't work there.
So what country are you in there?
Central America.
Central America. So what brings you to this place then, Andrew?
I'm a vagabond.
You're a vagabond. And what are you hoping to get from this place?
Experience of unknown. I'm a waster.
You're a waster? Tell me, Andrew, do you not have any family?
No.
No family? So I want you to see that scene unfolding and describe to me, do you meet any people in that pub there? Yeah?
3.
3? Describe these people to me. Are they male or female?
2 female, 1 male.
And what is the meeting all about?
Throwing me out.
They're throwing you out.
Drunk.
They're throwing you out because you're drunk. I want you to connect with those 2 females and that male, and as you connect with them, you'll know instantly whether you've been working with any of those in this life. No? So now that you're thrown out, Andrew, where do you go?
Just lay on the floor. Last day.
It's your last day? The last day of that life? So what I want you to do now, seeing it's the last day of your life, Andrew, I want you to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just step yourself away from the body, and I want you to go with your soul about 3 foot above the body so that we can evaluate that life. Yeah? And as you're looking down at that body now, tell me, how are you feeling as a soul?
Thank God.
Thank God, yeah. So as you look down at that life, tell me, what was the contract that you had in that life? Why did you come down and use and have that experience?
I killed someone.
You killed someone? What, in that life or a previous life? In that life. Who did you kill?
Ben.
You killed Ben. And what was the reason that you killed him? See that scene unfold now. What was happening?
I stabbed him.
Yeah, why did you stab him?
I stabbed him in the heart because he hurt mine.
Was he a relation to you or no?
A stranger.
Yeah. So did you achieve what you wanted to achieve in that life? You didn't achieve. So you've come down this time to accomplish all your achievements. Yeah, very good. Well, now we've got that information, Andrew, what I want you to do is, I want you to look around as I talk to you, because it's at this time that someone or something usually comes to collect you, unless you know where you're going. And so as you look around, is there anyone or anything there to take you home? Describe it to me.
They're metal.
They're metal?
Liquid metal.
Liquid metal. Mm-hmm.
Chrome looking. Humanoid looking.
Humanoid.
They're on their own. There's no one there with them.
Mm-hmm.
There's no craft.
There's no craft. How many are there?
One.
One. Uh-huh. Ask them to draw close to you now, Andrew.
Yeah.
And now you can use all your telepathic skills, mind to mind. Connect with them and tell them, what is he there for, this humanoid?
It's not a humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
It's a humanoid look.
It's a humanoid look. Uh-huh.
He's there to take the damned.
To take the what?
The damned.
To take the damned. Uh-huh. So you feel that you've been damned? So ask him, where is he going to take you?
To Pluto.
To Pluto? And what happens on Pluto?
You're recycled.
You're recycled? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Is that because your soul energy is damaged now?
It's washed.
It's washed. Uh-huh. And is that where they recycle and repair all the souls? Very good. Well, now you know that you go to Pluto to be cleansed. Mm-hmm.
To be washed.
To be washed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want you to connect with your soul group now. That group that you arrange all your contracts with. Just feel yourself going towards the group of your soul group through time and space. And as you connect in that group, tell me, do you meet them in a place or outside?
In a place.
In a place. Uh-huh. Describe this place to me.
It's a large desk,
Mm-hmm.
but huge.
Is it like a meeting of councils?
Yeah, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Do you sense that you're on your own in that place, or are there others? There are others. Uh-huh. These others, describe them to me. Are they people, are they souls like you, or ascended souls? What's the purpose of you meeting them in this setting?
I get the directions from them.
I see. Mm-hmm. And as you look at those souls then, that are there negotiating with you,
Not souls.
they're not souls? What are they? Is it like a source? Yeah. Uh-huh. Connect with that source and ask them for a message for you that's relevant to your life today.
Live well.
Live well. Mm-hmm. When you've had the meeting with this source, this energy, this power, where do you go next? Do you come back down to earth, or do you travel somewhere else?
Into it's born.
Into being born again? Uh-huh.
On a light.
on a light. Explain to me how that happens then.
The light beams down.
Uh-huh. And is that the place you want to go to?
To earth.
Mm-hmm.
The body is the suit.
The body is a suit.
Yeah.
For more challenges and experiences.
No, for capability to exist on the planet.
Capability.
Need to be able to breathe. So the suit is given.
Okay. So you need to be able to breathe, so the suit is given. So tell me, when you're not on the earth plane, what do you look like as a soul? See yourself in your soul form.
It's a light. It's green. It's like an eye, a human eye.
Yeah.
It's formless.
Formless.
It's sentient.
Sentient. Very good. And then when you're in this state, in this formless, light green, sentient energy, where do you go to? What kind of planets, what kind of area do you go to?
The red planet, but it's not Mars.
The red planet, not Mars. Can we see this red planet from our solar system, from our system? No. Is that where other souls go to? So the purpose of coming down to earth, you say, is to understand your capabilities, to be able to exist on this planet, and the suit is there so that you can breathe.
To explore.
You're exploring. So why do you beings come down to earth then? What's the purpose?
To test.
Explain to me those tests. What are you testing for?
Worthiness. The soul.
Worthiness of the soul. Does this elevate the soul every time you come down? Yeah. Well, thank you very much for that. Now what I want you to do is I want you to close that scene